Mendes, Shawn.
If somebody told me, even 6 months ago that I'd be playing Madison Square Garden, I would not believe them. Let alone a year ago, or 2 years ago. 2 years ago I was playing, 3 years ago I was playing 200 people, 300 people.
Hi, I'm Shawn, and this is going to be a cover of Hometown Glory by Adele.
Everything, honestly. I think from day one I feel like I've had a really good opportunity to become very close with them and not just be an artist on a different world from them. I got to be friends with them and learn from them, and like on the street and stuff I remember faces and I remember names, and they are the reason I am where I am. So I take what they say into consideration and I ask them questions, I ask them what they think, I ask them what they think I should do next, and I think that creates something much more than just a fan base. It becomes like a team.
I don't think it's unfair to say that I deserve it. Like there's a point in my life where I felt like a lot of things were coming to me very easily, and maybe I didn't deserve it. But I'd say like we've worked really, really hard, and I've practiced a lot to get to where I am, and I think I do deserve it. Yeah. It's amazing. It's really a crazy feeling. Like to kind of think that is very, very weird for the rest of my life, and for anybody. Well, depending on how far my career goes, for any of my kids, for anyone in my family, Mendes will be a famous name. Like my mom and my dad both, and there's lots of times where it's kind of gotten a lot for me, and I've been like, oh, this is too much, I can't even do this anymore. And my parents have been like, listen, if there's anybody in the earth that can do it, I think it's you. But if you can't do it, we won't be upset with you. But they say, like, don't just give up because it's hard right now. Because you've already gotten this far, past the bumps and stuff. You know you can get over them. And so I feel like no matter the bump, I keep finding my way over it and keep getting better. Honestly, like I felt like from day one I always had the right intentions. I wanted to create music because I loved it and because I wanted people to love the music I made. I didn't want it because I was famous. I wanted to be famous. I didn't want it for the money. It was because of the love for it. And to this day I find as soon as I start to think money or fame, it starts to be bad. And as soon as I go back to the music and the reason I love it is when the beautiful, unexplainable magic comes out of it. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to be getting in trouble. You don't have to be saying stupid shit on TV. Like, you can just be a good person. Like, I'm not being anyone different than I am in my dressing room right now. I'm just not being an idiot.
Yeah.
When people like me do music and Ed, we give it everything we have, our whole body, our whole soul, like everything. And so when we get on the stage, we also give it everything we have. And that's why sometimes when something goes wrong or we mess up, we take it to heart because it's us. You know what I mean? If someone says they're unhappy with that, we take it to heart because we're putting it all on the line. But yeah, there's something much more to music than what meets the eye. It's more, you can't explain it. If I could say anything to someone who really wants it, is just to like follow like why you love it and just like really, really stick to it. You know what I mean? Don't change because people say you'll be more successful this way or this way. Be what you want to be. People gravitate towards people like you, for instance. Like, you are yourself. You're so yourself. You're so sure of yourself, and people love that. It's a thing that everybody can see. Oh my God! Well, that person, I really love the way they are, and I think that's really important.